Hello everybody, this is Kimberly Thibodeaux and I'm here to say Happy Cinco de Mayo Day. Now I know not everywhere probably celebrates Cinco de Mayo, but here in the States it has actually become quite a big deal. You know, we've got a lot of Mexican immigrants that have come here and made this their home, especially here in New Mexico. A lot of people are under the misconception that Cinco de Mayo celebrates Mexican Independence Day. Well, that's actually not the case. Cinco de Mayo actually celebrates a victory that the Mexican forces had, a somewhat unlikely victory over the French forces at something called the Battle of Puebla in 1861. It was somewhat of a symbolic victory because, you know, the French later came on much stronger, but it was a victory nonetheless. So a lot of people here in the States also kind of think of it as National Happy Margarita Day, you know, so, or Drink a Corona Day, but why not? You know, every day should be celebrated, right? So, and I actually have another reason to celebrate Cinco de Mayo, as it is actually the anniversary of mine and my husband's first date. We had our very first date ever on Cinco de Mayo. I had just moved to New Mexico, had not a clue, never even have heard of Cinco de Mayo before, but now he doesn't have any kind of excuse to forget the anniversary of our first date, which we're kind of silly romantic that way, and we do celebrate that day as well as our wedding anniversary. But anyway, he got lucky too, because my birthday is April 27th, and he met me on, we actually met on May the 3rd. And so he had a whole year before he had to buy me a birthday present. So he got really lucky on that one, right? I tease him about that. So anyway, so as you can see, the title of this live is Mindset is Half the Battle. So hence Battle of Puebla. That just kind of fit right in there. But mindset is half the battle. And I bring this up because I had a personal situation come up this week that I wanted to address. And I think it could probably help a lot of other people too. And my mentor had posted something in our group asking for some advice and in terms of what we might have wanted to see in terms of traffic. And within that particular post were some posts that could have been construed as somewhat negative, especially having to do with paid advertising like Facebook ads, which, as it turns out, I'm actually about to start doing. And so I read those, and they kind of got to me, and I'll be honest, they got to me, especially since I've been kind of nervous about it. And so I talked to my mentor, and he came back and gave us all a pretty strongly worded pep talk that was, you know, probably good for all of us. But when I say mindset is half the battle, what I mean is, and especially, and for myself as well, you can't let the negative Nellies and those people with just bad attitudes get to you, because they're all out there, right? You know, they're out there surrounding all of us, and if you let that happen, you've lost that battle, right? So the answer to that is, first of all, Facebook ads do work. If they didn't work, people wouldn't do them. It's not that the Facebook ads don't work, it's that you didn't work the Facebook ads correctly. You know, you don't just throw up an ad and, oh, it didn't work, I give up, Facebook ads don't work. No, part of doing a Facebook ad is you're going to mess up, you're going to fail, but in the failing, you are going to learn something from those failures. So, you know, Facebook ads work. Let's just all get that out there, and you just have to learn how to do them correctly. But so the mindset part of it is stay away from negative situations. Don't pay attention to people who, for whatever reason, have a bad attitude or a negative situation, and even if they've never been to trainings or things like that, they want to just kind of throw that out there, and the rest of us kind of go, oh my gosh, and get a little upset. And you just have to ignore that stuff. And I say that to myself as much as anything else. So, try to keep yourself in, I'm not trying to be Pollyanna about this, but, try to keep yourself in a happy, a better headspace, right? Don't listen to the negative news. I mean, oh my gosh, we could be totally consumed by all of this crazy negative stuff that's around us these days. But what can we do about it? Not a whole lot. So let's just, be calm. Try not to watch too much news. Watch a little bit. Everybody's got to stay informed, but don't wallow in this news and get so involved. And we just got over a crazy presidential campaign, and now they're having a crazy one in France. And my UK friends had all their Brexit issues, and you just can't go there because honestly, what can we do about it? So, surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with nature. Surround yourself with good people who believe in you and believe in what you're doing. Have a great mentor. Have supportive people within your group that you can talk to. I'm lucky enough to have a mentor who truly believes in me, and I thank my lucky stars for that. And gosh, my husband is 100% supportive. So, and also make sure that the people that you surround yourself in your life are a positive influence. They say that you're the combination of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And they also say you don't want to be the smartest person in the room. You want to be able to learn something from the people that are surrounding you. And I'm also lucky enough to be in that situation. We have some very wonderful and successful friends here in Santa Fe that I sure can, take great advice from and look up to them and know that they're just great role models. So, so more than anything, I wanted to put this out there because, number one, it happened to me, and I needed to clear my mind and say, no more. Just keep your eye on the prize. Worry about what I'm doing. Don't worry about what they're doing, what they say. That's their experience. My experience is going to be different. It already is. I've already had some success, and I intend to have even more and more. So, but to do that, you have to be in a positive mindset. So just keep that in mind, and just moving forward, ignore the negative Nellies and just surround yourself with positive people who believe in you. And there's no way you can fail. If this is what you want, if this is what you believe in, you can do it. And I believe in you. I believe in me, and I believe in you.